Hi everyone, it's Stuart here. It's Thursday 23rd of May and a very busy overnight session, and we've had a busy European session as well so far. We've just had Euro area manufacturing PMIs and service PMIs. Both of them missed expectations. German IFO also missed expectations. There was weak data out of France and also weak data out of Germany as well. So here, Euro, it's the 5-minute chart here. We dipped down to that 11:30 zone we've talked about as a line in the sand as the news came out. Earlier, some of the French data helped us tick up a wee bit, but we're big downtrend here. I say here on this 1 hour chart, Euro ticked lower here yesterday at 6 o'clock, and we've been under 11.50 for most of the European session so far. So pressure on the Euro to the downside. Dollar's relatively well bid, the Swiss franc is well bid, and more importantly, the Japanese yen is well bid following the FOMC minutes last night, where patience was re-emphasised, as we already knew, but the big noise was the amount of Fed members that were keen on inflation only being transitory. So the likelihood of a cut has disappeared as well. So dollar on the bid, dollar yen obviously is cancelling each other out, and we're pivoting around this 10.30 zone, but yen's very much on the bid. Sterling, can't get a break. 120. We've been under 126 this morning. Leader of the Commons, Andrea Leadsom, resigned last night. Mrs May's looking like she will quit, or announced she will quit on Friday. That's all priced into the market so far. Big drubbing for the Tory party expected in the European elections. The Brits and the Dutch start the voting today. Final announcement of results are not until Sunday. The rest of Europe votes over the weekend, Friday and over the weekend. So pound under pressure. Pound yen in particular is a big move down here. You can see we're just continuing down under 140 and under 139 earlier today as well. So strong yen, weak pound. There's only one way that pair can go, and continues to move down. Stocks move down as well. That's the other thing that's really give the yen and the dollar a bid. This electronic Cold War is what they're talking about. Pressure from Huawei now rippling out to other tech companies. Nasdaq was down yesterday. Chinese tech stocks were down again yesterday as well. And here this morning, futures have dipped down. I haven't actually checked this, but dipped down as low as 828.33 to 8.33, and the trend remains to the downside. Pressured stocks. Gold, interestingly, hasn't taken a bid from this risk-off sentiment that's rippling around. We're still under the key 1275 here on this 1 hour chart, just moving down slightly, but next big line in the sand really is down here at 1270. 72's holding at the moment on this 1 hour chart here. You can see that area holding there. But gold should have had more of a bid if there are real gold buys around. There don't seem to be. So gold remains down. Oil slipped down. We're under 61 from the big build in inventories last night. So again, another trend that's been just running down from yesterday. Actually, the day before, wasn't it? We broke under the 20 period on this 1 hour, all the way up here at 63. $2 move, 200 pip move down. For gold, for oil into the 61 handle. So still left to come today. We've got obviously the EU elections are not actually going to be market impact in that sense, but we've got weekly jobs claims out of the US later on. We've also got new home sales. Existing home sales missed yesterday out of the US. New home sales not perhaps as significant, obviously not as big, but that's the key number later on today. And obviously flash PMIs out of the US as well. So more on that later. Trade carefully, and we'll see you all later. Bye now.